Today we are taking a look at mig-29 Soviet Fighter, a small NES game from 1989. At first, it looks like a super simple retro shooter. You fly a plane, shoot enemies, and move to the next stage. But our argument is that this game actually turns Cold Warfare and military technology into entertainment. And it helped shape the basic formula that later air combat games still follow today. What's interesting is how the game does this, and what is shown once we bring in the ratings. The game's menu reads like a Cold War thriller. There's a missing KGB commander, a rising global terror army, and a world on the edge of disaster. Back in the 1980s, people were genuinely scared of the enemy pilots, oil fields being attacked, and political collapse. What this game does is take all those fears and turn them into a simple hero story. You fly the mig-29 and save the world. This also matches what some analysts noticed at the same time. Early games like Missile Command reflects Cold War fear, while games in the late 80s and early 90s shift towards a new fear, terror threats. mig-29 fits perfectly into that transition. And as Niebuhr points out, war-themed games often use whether the recent real-world conflicts are. In the late Cold War, the main shifting from superpower tension to terrorism narrative, exactly what mig-29 does.
Once in a game, we'll be piloting this sleek mig-29 fighter jet. The controls are straightforward. Press A to fire a bullet and use the up, down, left, and right buttons to adjust attitude and direction. The fighter icon at the bottom of the screen shows your remaining lives. Each playthrough grants you 3 lives to restart. Sometimes defeating a boss will reward you with an extra life.
From there, the game throws you into a loop of dogfights, ground attacks, mid-air refueling minigames, boss fights, and landing sequences. All of these advanced military actions are turned into quick arcade moments. Critics of war games often say these systems sanitize or distort real conflict. mig-29 does that too. Jet combat becomes clean, repeatable, and almost relaxing. Artist Corey Arcangel even looped gameplay footage from mig-29 to show how the violence becomes repetitive and empty, a kind of absurd boredom hidden inside all explosions. There's also the bigger cultural idea of the military entertainment complex, how military images and game design started influencing each other. Even though mig-29 is not an official military game, it uses the same ideas: high-tech weapons, dramatic threats, and a heroic pilot who always saves the day. Some critics even warn that modern warfare can start feeling indistinguishable from a shoot 'em up because of how games frame combat. mig-29 makes that idea feel very real.
Keo argues that there isn't just one video game industry. Games are shaped by overlapping systems like technology, politics, culture, and economics. mig-29 is a great example of that. It mixes Cold War politics, military imagination, AB technology, and the commercial game market all at the same time. Humato says that the game comes from deeper culture fears. And mig-29 makes that really clear. It turns Cold War anxiety into entertainment. Watch explained that games makes players feel free, but they actually decide your role for you, and that's exactly what happens in mig-29. You're always the heroic pilot, the enemies are always terrorists, and the story never changes. You don't choose the narrative, you just follow the rules the game gives you.
Because of all of that, mig-29 helped shape the early formula for air combat games. The lone hero pilot, the global crisis, the high-tech weapons, the big boss, the upbeat arcade loop. Games like Ace Combat still use this structure today. So in the end, mig-29 isn't just a small virtual shooter. It's a clear example of how games turn politics, fear, and military imagination into something fun. And by looking at it with our ratings, we can see how games both reflect culture and help shape how we imagine war and technology today.